Frozen embryos are children. Very soon, Republicans will jail women for having their menstrual cycle. Is life in the womb more important than life after birth? In a first-of-its-kind ruling, Alabama Supreme Court said frozen embryos are children and those who destroy them can be held liable for wrongful death. A decision that puts back into national focus the question of when life begins. So when does life begin? Before we continue, please make sure to subscribe and push the notification button so you can be notified when we upload new videos. According to the Bible, life begins before conception. Why? Because life does not depend on a body. Jeremiah 1 verse 5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." This verse clearly says that life or existence does not start at conception or at birth. You existed before you were conceived. The mistake many Christians and politicians make today is that they confuse life and the body. The soul is life, and life does not die. But for this video, let's say that life begins at conception, like the politicians want it. So the question now is to know if life after birth is less important than life at conception or in the womb. Politicians spend all their effort to portray themselves as caring about people when they're in the womb, or even in a vegetative state like this Alabama court rules. But the care stops once the baby is born into the world. This is where the hypocrisy of American radical Christians and Republicans comes into question. Since the Supreme Court of the United States overturned Roe v. Wade, stating that the Constitution does not confer a right to abortion, and sent to the states to regulate abortion access, many laws have been adopted restricting access to abortion, disregarding the health of the mother and the survival of the baby after birth. The life of a mother is as important as the life of the baby in the womb. With all things equal with good health, no one has the right to terminate the life of the other. But if there are health issues involved, especially if the pregnancy will put the life of the mother in danger, it is important to terminate the pregnancy to preserve the life of the mother. If the health of the unborn baby also shows that the baby cannot survive, it is normal to terminate that pregnancy. Other factors such as incest and rape could also be a factor. Maternal health refers to the health of women during pregnancy, childbirth, and the postnatal period. Each stage should be a positive experience, ensuring women and their babies reach their full potential for health and well-being. Unfortunately, in the United States of America, politicians, especially Republicans, care about the baby only when they are unborn. After birth, the children and their parents are on their own, even if they were diagnosed with medical conditions during the pregnancy. Politicians in other parts of the world make sure that the mother and their babies are well taken care of. They adopt laws to help the mother and the baby have a better life. Emmanuel Macron, the French president, said, "When a baby arrives in the world, there is no reason it should be just the mother who takes care of it." And he's right about that. According to UNICEF, 3 essential national policies support families with young children. These policies are 2 years of free pre-primary education, paid breastfeeding breaks during the first 6 months of a child's life, and 6 months of paid maternity leave as well as 4 weeks of paid paternity leave to help lay a critical foundation for optimal early childhood development. These policies help parents better protect their children and provide them with better nutrition, play, and early learning experiences in the crucial first years of life when the brain grows at a rate never to be repeated. Only 15 countries worldwide have these 3 essential national policies that support families with young children. According to UNICEF, the United States figures among countries without any of the 3 policies. The United States is among the countries that offer the least maternity leave, only 12 weeks, compared to countries such as Bulgaria, which offers 59 weeks, followed by Greece at 43 and the United Kingdom at 39 weeks. For the health systems, the Legatum Institute Foundation's most recent rating of health and health systems placed Singapore's system at the top overall out of 167 nations. Japan and South Korea took second and third respectively. Norway healthcare system was ranked first overall among the high-income nations in a different Commonwealth Fund ranking. The Netherlands and Australia came in second and third respectively, while Switzerland, Canada, and the United States took the last spots. With all these rankings, the United States consistently ranks among the worst when it comes to taking care of the people. Does their life lose its value after birth? It is only in the United States that you can see politicians being proud for voting to deny health care coverage to children. To paraphrase a biblical quote found in the book of Titus 1, verse 16, they, the Republicans, profess to care about life, but makes people's life miserable by their actions. That is the definition of hypocrisy. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share our videos to help us grow the channel.